Hi everyone, this is your Chapter 8 grammar video. There might be two of them, it depends on how far I get. This is the first one if there's two. So, Chapter 8 grammar is all about nouns. Sometimes, in your grammar you have verbs and nouns. Sometimes you have nouns and something else. In this case, you have just nouns. Specifically, neuter nouns and something called I-stem nouns. So, neuter nouns are only found in second and third declensions. If it's a second declension noun and ends in um in the nominative singular, and you have a bunch of these in your vocab, let me see if I can open that vocab for you and show you. Here's your Chapter 8 vocab. So second declension neuter nouns will end in um in the nominative singular. So let's look for some of those. If I can scroll here, which it doesn't want to let me do. Okay, so you don't have a bunch, but you have a couple. So here's donum, doni, which is a second declension neuter noun. And notice it still has the I in the genitive singular, like all second declension nouns do, so you can tell. Arma, armorum, and castra, castrorum are both second declension neuter nouns. They only occur in the plural. So arma is nominative plural, and castra is nominative plural, and these are the genitive plurals. But they are second declension neuter nouns, which is why they have that orum second declension genitive ending. Third declension neuter nouns, their nominatives can be anything. Their genitives will be is. So animal, animalis, neuter, but it has the is here. Corpus corporis, also neuter, has the is here. Iter, itineris, also neuter with is. So those are third declension neuter nouns. The only way to tell if a noun is neuter is because there will be a little n after the genitive form, meaning that it's neuter. So you have to really use your vocab list to identify neuter nouns. The neuter noun of second and the third declension has the exact same endings as any other noun in its declension. So the noun chart still works. You just have to remember to use this rule, the neuter rule, which has two parts. Nominative and accusative cases will always be the same, and the nominative and accusative plural end in a. So here's a second declension neuter noun. Look how the nominative ends in and so does the accusative. That's rule 1. Nominative and accusative cases will be the same. Look at this third declension noun, litus, which means shore, like the boat was sitting on the shore. Litus, and then litus for the accusative, following the rule. The neuter rule is powerful, and it overrides any other rules. Nominative and accusative plural ends in a. That's the second rule. So look at the nominative and accusative plural of both of these. They both end in a, but all the other endings are normal second and third declension endings, just like you have on the noun chart. If you look at your noun chart, you will see the declension of donum, doni, which is a second declension neuter noun. You can use this noun above litus, litoris for your third declension neuter example. Here are some videos. These are not my videos. You're watching my video right now. And it's important you take the practice grammar because everybody struggles with nouns. But with neuter nouns, as long as you remember this two-part rule, the nominative and accusative cases will always be the same. The nominative and accusative plural ends in a. You got it. Because those are the only rules for neuter nouns. Otherwise, the endings are the same, either second or third declension, depending on what the noun belongs to. If you watch the next video, I will go on to explain the rest of this grammar, which is I-stems, and that's important because you have an I-stem project this chapter.